Subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell for more credit information. Check out my website and download your free hard inquiry removal package. We have other removal packages for all your negative items. If you have questions, reach me at my website and they go directly to my cell phone. Make sure you check it out in the link in the description of this video.
Hey everyone, I hope you guys are doing well. I wanted to bring you a video on how you can obtain this credit builder account, and that is with Amazon with their Prime store card. Now, if you're new to my channel, I bring you credit information no matter where you are on your credit journey. I am not credit repair. I am credit education. So if you like that kind of information, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Now, if you don't know, or if you're new to my channel, I explain to people one of the ways to improve your credit score is to add unsecured lines of credit. Now, if you are a person whose credit score is under a 700 credit score, adding a new credit card line will increase your credit score by 49 or 50 points on average. Now, the thing with this strategy, you want to make sure if you get a credit card, you don't want to max it out before it reports. You always want to maintain a balance optimally under 10%. 1% would be optimal to not use that card over that amount to help you increase your credit score. But once you see that card report within 30 days, you will see an increase on your credit score if you are under a 700 credit score. Now, the reason why this works is because your credit score is made up of 5 factors. The major factor would be utilization. It's the second largest, biggest determination of your credit report. Now, you don't need to remove one negative item. Just by adding that unsecured line of credit, and if you're under 700, will improve your score. Now, what you need to do is find credit card accounts that will accept your credit score. And what we do is use pre-qualification soft pulls, because what that does, you can see if that company is looking for your credit profile by a pre-qualification. Now, it's not a guarantee that you're going to get that account. You can pre-qualify and still be denied. But at least if you pre-qualify and they give you the green light, you're not just aimlessly getting hard inquiries, tearing down your credit score, because the more hard inquiries you have, the harder it is for you to get approved. I had a client at one time, had a 740 credit score, had a ton of hard inquiries, and he couldn't get approved for anything. So you want to minimize your hard inquiries. Now, Amazon offer 2 cards. One is a Visa card offered by Chase. That card is much harder to be approved for because Chase has some really stringent rules. So you would need a premium credit score, and also you can't have more than 5 credit card accounts in 24 months, 2 years. So that one is a little harder to qualify. For this card, this is the store card. So you could only use it at Amazon, but it's being offered by Synchrony Bank. Synchrony has a lower bar to qualify for this card, which will make it a great credit builder card, and it has 0 interest. Their qualification for their card would only be a 640 credit score. Now, with this card being offered by Synchrony, Synchrony is known to be easier to get credit line increases. It is a soft pull with Synchrony to increase your credit line. So you can build credit really quickly with Synchrony. and you don't have to acquire a whole lot of hard inquiries, which can decrease your credit score and stop you from being approved for other lines of credit. And if you have followed my channel, I told you guys, if you want those bigger lines of credit, banks want to see that you already have a larger line of credit. For instance, if you have a $5,000 credit card, it is more likely when you apply for another card, they're going to match that $5,000, or they might go above and beyond that $5,000, like a $7,000 credit card, because banks only trust you as far as the last bank trusts you. So with this card, it offers, if you're a Prime member, like I said, if you're a Prime member, you're going to get this Prime store card, and it will give you 5% cash back on your purchases, and it is 0 annual fee for this card. If you're not a Prime member, you would just get the regular Amazon store card, and you wouldn't get the 5% cash back. But if you get the card and decide to become a Amazon Prime member, they'll give you the converted card with the cash back. So it's some great options, because a lot of people really do use Amazon, and Prime Day is coming up really soon if you're looking for deals. So you can pre-qualify for this card really easily. You just go to the website. I will leave the link in the description below. And they even have some deals that currently, if you buy certain things, you can get 0% interest financing. But the normal financing and APR for this card will be 25.99%, which is high. But for a person who's trying to build credit, you don't want a lot of predatory cards that has really high interest. This is a great place where you can start to build those big lines of credit. Now, when you will go here, all you'll do is click to see if you pre-qualify under the check now pre-qualification. Then you can simply hit the get started to submit your application. A lot of times, if you are a Prime member, they might have you to log back in under your account with your password, but they can just continue you on with the application if you're not a Prime member. And they do tell you that this will not affect your credit score, but with Synchrony, they do pull for TransUnion, so keep that in mind if you go for the card. Then you will simply see your information, because myself, I'm a Prime member. If you're not, they will ask you for further details. But if you're a Prime member, you'll see your name and your address. I'll block that out. You want to make sure that information is correct. And you're going to put in your date of birth and your social security number and your annual income. Now, with these frequently asked questions, they're going to let you know that you're only doing a pre-qualification, and whether you be approved for this credit card is merely just pre-qualifying you. So you would have to process the application. There's no impact to do this pre-qualification to your credit score. Also, you only can attempt this 4 times a day. So you don't want to keep just going back in, you guys, to see if you pre-qualify over and over again. And so what you would simply do is hit the check now in order to go further to see if you qualify for this card. Now, hopefully, for those who are looking to build credit, this is a great option for you. Keep in mind, if you process this, it will be a hard inquiry. But what you're going to see if you pre-qualify, and this can be a great credit builder card for those who is looking to build credit. So hopefully this is helpful. For all my people who are trying to build their credit and get a stronger credit profile, are you simply looking to boost your credit? Just make sure you check your credit reports before applying. Make sure you don't have any new negative items that came on your credit, like a new collection, a new charge off. If that happens, make sure you wait at least 90 days. Always try to pay down your credit cards to under 10% utilization if you are like applying for any new credit. So you want to manage that, and that can help increase your credit score just by doing that alone. Also, keep in mind, if you guys are over a 700 credit score, you don't want to add new lines of credit because it can have the opposite effect and decrease your score. Now, if you have any questions, you can reach me at my website if you want to ask me a private question. But if you have general questions, you can put your comments in the comment sections. Just watch out for scammers, you guys, and I will be replying. And I hope to see you in the next video.